What's up everyone, it's Cookie Junkie here, and today I'm bringing you an update on the Xbox One. Now if you don't already know, Microsoft has got rid of the 24-hour sign-in rule, and they've also brought back used game sales. So if you watch my other video, which you can find in the link in the description below, you can click on it there, you'll notice that I did sort of slate the Xbox really badly because it didn't have, in my opinion, two of the most important things a games console should have, and that's the ability to play offline for a long period of time, because I mean people still don't have a good internet connection and may not want to pay for the internet, might just want to play with single player, and also have trade-ins, because let's face it, we can't always afford a brand new game, or maybe we want to give our game to someone else and let them play it for a bit. And the Xbox didn't have these two vital factors, but now Microsoft have brought it back. So where does this leave the Xbox One and the PS4? Well, as I've said before, the Xbox One now doesn't require a 24-hour sign-in, so you can actually go a week or two and still play your games. However, it does require you to sign in when you first sort of get your Xbox and go on the internet with it. Hang on a minute, what? Don't you have to pay for your internet anyway? So if you get an Xbox, you've still got to pay like a year for your internet, even if you don't want to go on the internet, just so you can play all your games. So it's kind of like, well, hang on a minute, so people have to still pay for the internet if they don't want it. So is it really that different for the 24-hour sign-in? Yeah, you can go offline for longer, which is good, but if people didn't want to get the internet, they are now still forced to. As for the used game sales, you can, you said they can trade them in, you can lend them, resell them and gift them, which is just basically everything you can do now on the Xbox 360 or the PS3. So that is really good, that's a vast improvement. Shops aren't just going to be filled with PS4 used games, they're going to have Xbox One games in there. So they've kind of broadened the market a bit there. And this is sort of my big argument. People who are willing to buy the Xbox are willing to buy a game for £50 a game, 50 quid a game. And it's just like, well, I don't really have that much money, so why not just buy used games? Oh no, wait, you couldn't have used games a while ago, but now you can. So games are going to be a lot cheaper, you're going to be able to buy them a lot simpler, you can trade it with your friends, you know, just swap the discs about, and to be honest with you, I think it will just be sort of more hassle free in general really, because just some of the, I don't know, Microsoft just really seem to have gone to out of the way just to grab people's money. You know what I mean? Just whatever they can grab, they just want it. And there's still, I would still definitely get a PS4 over an Xbox One, and this is for a few main reasons. Now, admittedly, my original main reason was sort of like that you could get trading games for it, and you can also, you don't have to sign in every 24 hours. But obviously now Microsoft has matched that with the Xbox One. So where does this really leave us? Well, the PS4, it still has better memory, it still has a better GPU, and it still has another CPU, so it can do background tasks and stuff. And they've got cross-game chat now, they've updated the GUI, so like the, I don't know how to explain, I never know how to explain this. It's like the skin that you see when you log onto it, and it does look really, really nice now. People are saying it looks like Xbox's, but is that really so bad? I mean, if Xbox's looks great, then and PS3's looks similar to that, that surely is not a bad thing. So there we go. And sorry, I've got a real bad hair fever, and if you're wondering why my hair's wet, it's because I've actually just got out of the shower and I just thought I'd make this video for the sake of it, so yeah. So that's really it, to be honest. If you want to see a more in-depth video of why to get a PS4 rather than an Xbox One, then again click up there or in the link in the description and that'll take you to that video. Until Microsoft severely drop the price of the Xbox One to like 80, 100 quid below the PS4, I would not even consider getting an Xbox One. Yes, they've brought back used game sales, but if you sort of look at it from this point of view, why have they brought that back in? It's because they know that they're losing the next gen console battle. And the people have said this, more than just me, they would have lost had they not brought this back. And to be fair, now they are really just they are on thin ice. That's all I'm going to say. They've just lost all the things that made the Xbox great, and now have just completely changed the market, which is what they sort of did with making the used games not possible. And it's just, it has alienated gamers, and so many people, more than just myself, have complained about this. And in a way I think Microsoft have listened, but really they've listened for the wrong reason. They're not listening to, you know, to make a better console for the gamers, because if they wanted to do that, they wouldn't have put bloody TV in it, or made the Kinect really stupid and not been able to turn it off and stuff. But they're doing it really for the money, and that is sadly summing up what Microsoft are doing. Yeah, Sony have, well, they are a business, they're both a business, they're in it for the money, but at least Sony really sort of made it about the gamers and for the gamers, and this is why the PS4 is still a better console. You may agree with me and you may disagree with me, as I always kind of say, so please comment below. My views really are pretty biased, to be honest, so you take what you want from this video. I would quite like to see what other people think about this, to be honest. I think it's really interesting. I actually was on my other video commenting to some people who are, I don't know, I won't name them because I don't know if they want to be named, and they were saying they'd still get an Xbox One just because it's got a better interface and it looks a lot nicer. And I was like, well, hang on, you can't have used games, even though this argument is irrelevant now. And they was like, yeah, well, the servers are probably still going to be better than PlayStation's, which is fairly true, even though PlayStation are now charging for servers. So that's going to be interesting to see what comes out of that. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please comment, rate and subscribe, it does help, even though you're probably sick of hearing that because everyone asks you to do it on YouTube. But there we go, and I'll see you guys in the next video.